Ecclesiasticus, or the Wisdom of Jesus, son of Sirach, chapter 45. And was beloved by God and people, Moses, whose memory is blessed. He made him equal in glory to the holy ones, and made him great to the terror of his enemies. By his words he performed swift miracles. The Lord glorified him in the presence of kings. He gave him commandments for his people and revealed to him his glory. For his faithfulness and meekness he consecrated him, choosing him out of all humankind. He allowed him to hear his voice and led him into the dark cloud and gave him the commandments face to face, the law of life and knowledge, so that he might teach Jacob the covenant and Israel his decrees. He exalted Aaron, a holy man like Moses, who was his brother of the tribe of Levi. He made an everlasting covenant with him and gave him the priesthood of the people. He blessed him with stateliness and put a glorious robe on him. He clothed him in perfect splendor and strengthened him with the apparel of authority, the linen undergarments, the long robe, and the ephod. And he encircled him with pomegranates, with many golden bells all around, to send forth a sound as he walked, to make their ringing heard in the temple as a reminder to his people, with the sacred vestment of gold and violet and purple, the work of an embroiderer, with the oracle of judgment, the manifestations of truth, with twisted crimson, the work of an artisan, with precious stones engraved like seals, in a setting of gold, the work of a jeweler, to commemorate, in engraved letters, each of the tribes of Israel, with a gold crown upon his turban, inscribed like a holy seal, majestic and glorious, a work of power, a delight to the eyes richly adorned. Before him such beautiful things did not exist. No outsider ever put them on, but only his sons and his descendants in perpetuity. His sacrifices shall be wholly burned twice every day continually. Moses ordained him and anointed him with holy oil. It was an everlasting covenant for him and for his descendants as long as the heavens endure, to minister to the Lord and serve as priest and bless his people in his name. He chose him out of all the living to offer sacrifice to the Lord, incense and a pleasing odor, as a memorial to make atonement for the people. In his commandments he gave him authority, by means of a decree, and judgments, to teach Jacob the testimonies and to enlighten Israel with his law. Outsiders conspired against him and envied him in the wilderness, Dathan and Abiram, and their followers, and the company of Korah, in wrath and anger. The Lord saw it and was not pleased, and in the heat of his anger they were destroyed. He performed wonders against them, to consume them in flaming fire. He added glory to Aaron, and gave him a heritage. He allotted to him the best of the first fruits, and prepared bread of first fruits in abundance. For they eat the sacrifices of the Lord, which he gave to him and his descendants. But in the land of the people he has no inheritance, and he has no portion among the people, for the Lord himself is his portion and inheritance. Phinehas, son of Eleazar, ranks third in glory for being zealous in the fear of the Lord and standing firm when the people turned away, in the noble courage of his soul, and he made atonement for Israel. Therefore a covenant of peace was established with him, that he should be leader of the sanctuary and of his people, that he and his descendants should have the dignity of the priesthood forever. Just as a covenant was established with David, son of Jesse, of the tribe of Judah, that the king's heritage passes only from son to son, so the heritage of Aaron is for his descendants alone. And now, bless the Lord, who has crowned you with glory. May the Lord grant you wisdom of mind to judge his people with justice, so that their prosperity may not vanish, and that their glory may endure through all their generations.